today. I got this guy moving along pretty good. I just got the trunk portion of it, the hood here, done. Tomorrow morning I'm going to do the fenders and powder coat this thing, and it goes to the paint shop tomorrow. The other one, I'll get going on that also. I had kind of a run of bad luck here the last week or so. My powder coat oven, the controller on that burned out. And I always powder coat the interior parts of all these, and the adapter frame for the other bike. Without the powder coat machine, I couldn't do a thing, so I just dinged around on other stuff. I put LED lights in here, and I bought some equipment, which I will show you here. My drill press that I had for about 20 years, the arbor bearings here were going kind of loose on me, and the drill bit would wander quite a bit, and it just was not up to standards. So I bought this guy. I like the moving table. It's much more accurate. I can get all my holes, the same when I'm doing multiple pieces. I got this from Grizzly, which is where I buy basically all my tools. I get a good price from them, and they actually work out really well. I like the idea that this is all covered up, so the filings don't get into the workings there. Variable speed. And it's also 2-speed, just as on low speed. And it's got the typical 3-handle thing here, but it also has this micro adjustment where you can crank it down. It originally had this knob on here, which is really cool. It's got index letters and all that, so you can be really precise. Here, it's worthless. That's in the garbage. So I made this handle here. I did this on my other drill mill machine that's on my lathe. This is much better. You can crank away on this. It's really handy when you're running a bigger bit like this and you're doing multiple pieces. You can feed much more precisely than cranking it with this. Just like all other made in China tools. I had to add a spring here because this thing goes to the top, and see what it does? Well, before it would just about go all the way down. So I got it so it's workable. It's workable now. Same thing with my bandsaw. I had to put springs on that. I've never bought any tools from where I didn't have to, except for my welders, actually modify them and make them workable. But this is working real good. I got it pretty well tuned in. I worked on it yesterday. I built the stand for it. I was going to put it over here. There's my old drill. That one's about 20 years old, and that is not a real high quality machine. As you can see, I added a 3-inch 3-jaw chuck to it so I can run really big drill bits and that kind of thing. I'm going to still keep it. I thought I could put it in a garage sale or something, sell it for 50 bucks. And I thought, one of these days I'm going to sell all this equipment and retire. I'll get my $50 at the auction. So it's going to sit here, and it'll just, I'll use it for certain things I'll still use it for. But other than that, I'm just going to use this other one. As far as the powder coat oven, let's go over here. Now you probably can't see it, but there's this controller. This is the old one. And on the bottom is you set your temperature on the bottom, and the top shows you what the temperature is in the oven. These are supposed to light up. What was happening is, if I unplugged the machine, or the fuse would break, or the breaker would pop, it would come up with 1 letter, and then after warmed a while, 2 letters, and then 3, and then after about an hour, the thing would work. Well, it gave up the ghost. These are about 60 bucks. It's not an expensive thing. So I replaced it. It's working just great. It took me a week to get this. So that was the only bad thing, and I'm thinking maybe I'm going to order another one just to keep in stock. But the powder coat oven is working great. So that's done. What else did I do here lately? I guess the drill press and that's about it. But I do have a tire balancing machine that's on the way. I don't know if they shipped it yet or not, but I'm going to balance my own tires. Okay, so I got my wheel balancing machine here. Just came in today, and I balanced 2 tires. It was a success, went just like flying carpets. So that's going to be nice. I used to take them down the street here to the garage and have them balanced, which is a little bit of a hassle, but now they moved to a different location. Everything's changed. This was a good buy. So yeah, so far it works just great. So I can do the balancing here by myself, and it's just one more addition to all the stuff.